So will we see our first sub-4 here this evening? The men's C 1500, there certainly are some talented young men in this field that can do it. And Jack Waters is one of those and sets off beautifully to get the field really moving nicely in the early stages. Now our pacemaker sets in. I think that might be David Gregg once again, so a big thank you to our pacemakers. As we see the Knox runner there, Jack Waters, looking strong early on as they come through. And they'll be in 3 laps to go. Niefling just to the outside. On the inside, you've got the Bendigo University runner. And that is McCarthy. Also moving nicely at the moment is Cameron Cass from the representing GB. The South Melbourne colours there. It is young Musa Danimo Jagula, Ethiopian. Waters leading the way from Niefling. Now, Danimo Jagula making a little bit of a move, gone ahead, or just alongside Cass. Very interesting race this one, because Waters, now we have the pacer out, so thank you, pacer's done their job. Waters now finds himself up by a few metres, and now it is the South Melbourne runner, Danimo Jagula, starting to make his way forward and take the pack with him. Impressive running so far too from McCaffey. He's got a 4:02 time, so definitely one of the top seeds here is Angus McCaffey from Bendigo Uni, and he's positioned beautifully. Jonathan Niefling stepping up into the senior ranks here. He's got a 4:06, I believe, so Jonty moving along nicely. All the field's going well. Bale sitting midfield at the moment. We've also got Alexander Cameron Smith, been running so well over the 800s, and probably the 15 a little bit new to him here. And the taller figure there from Eureka, and that's Ben Mornane. So through the 800 they go, 2:06, 2:07, so they're setting this up nicely around that 4-minute pace, right on the 4 minutes, and everyone's still in it. That's the best part of this race at the moment. So many of them willing to have a go out front, although Waters has done the majority of the leading apart from the pacemaker. So let's see if we can get some of these young men under that 4-minute mark for the first time. They just need to be strong on this third lap as they approach the 1 kilometre mark. So it's going to be around the 2:41, I'd say, as they go through the K. So 2:41 at the K, pace is on, they're moving nicely. Now it's starting to get willing as Kernahan takes his turn out front. He'll always inject a bit of spice into a race, and Michael Kernahan's done just that as Rory Vile also goes at the bell. So it's Vile and Kernahan. Now Mornane starts to stretch it. Bale's in good position, so too is the Western Athletics runner there in Cameron Smith. It's on for everybody as they go into the last 300. Vile's made the big move, but watch Cameron Smith. He has got good closing speed, and this race has been set up beautifully for a big finish. Now we're seeing the Chilwell runner also starting to make a move down the back straight, and that's Bailey Wilson. But out front, Mornane and Cameron Smith now challenging and coming alongside Vile as they come into the final 150. Cameron Smith, probably the favourite as they enter this stage. He's got a kick down like you wouldn't believe. We've seen him use it before. But Rory Vile, a regular here at Milers, he's just got to stay strong on the rails. Mornane's got to get those long levers going, but it will be Alexander Cameron Smith from Western Athletics pushing forward. 3:52 on the clock. Let's get them under the 4-minute mark. So a great run here from Cameron Smith. He'll break the 4-minute barrier. Vile and Mornane right on it, then Kernahan, Vile in next position, to the outside there McCaffey. Niefling, that's a big run from him. Then Amusa, Janimo Jagula and Cass rounding out our field in a very entertaining men's C, taken out by Alexander Cameron Smith from Western Athletics in a new personal best.